Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Farming Simulator 20 series. And in today's gameplay, I'm sorry if I pronounce the first sentence wrong, or you may find it abnormal. By the way, if you can see, I actually made the launch gameplay stream in this Let's Play series, so we made quite some good progress in this Let's Play. And I'm sorry if I could not upload the Let's Play last day. And but yeah, we have somehow managed to get the very low end kit of feeding our animals. I mean, we actually have a mower and a tether and a windrower and even a loading wagon. So, and we also have some cows which I have already fed my cows, so hopefully they will be producing something. And but in today's gameplay, as you can see, we harvested the soybeans from this field and the harvester is about to fill. So before working in the next field, I thought it's better that I should empty the bin of my harvester, because it's a good thing to always start with an empty harvester. By the way, I'm planning to upgrade this harvester as soon as possible, because now with everything else is working really fine and quite fast. The only bottleneck to this farm is this harvester itself. It takes a lot of time to harvest any field, which is not good. So overall affecting my speed, the way I wanted to earn money. It's the harvester is really bottleneck to that. It was good at the very start, but I don't know about you, but I have some serious problem with this harvester as well. So yeah, that's the reason it's not a bad harvester, to be honest. It's a very good beginner's harvester. But the real problem I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so suppose I really want to harvest this field by myself and I really wanted to play with my controller. I don't know if it's I think it's the bug in the game. So you can see that when I attach my controller, the controller or the game somehow detects that I'm not moving my harvester at maximum speed. So that's the reason I need to disconnect my controller and play with these not so good and not so realistic controls, which is kind of disgusting, because the whole game is changed. The only thing that isn't changed and even became worse is these controls. I hate these controls and I'm never used to these controls. So and the game has some serious problems with my keyboard and controller. Not only controller but the keyboard. If you play with a keyboard attached to your phone, and you will face the same problem, and that's disgusting, to be honest. I wonder if I somehow, although this game is not supported by any kind of emulators, I tried my best on a BlueStack, but it's simply stuck on loading screen and crashes on the loading screen. But imagine if I somehow manage to play this game on an emulator, and the only way I can play on an emulator is by using the keyboard. But imagine this this happens on the emulator. How am I supposed to play this game normally? Because the speed of the vehicle is just really suck when you attach your controller or keyboard. By the way, the next thing that is not so good is the yield of the crops. Although I fertilize this field, and giants do say that you will get 50% more yield when you fertilize your field. But you really think it's really giving me a lot of yield? Because I don't think so. And it's a really kind of disappointing. And to be honest, at first I thought the economy is really very hard. But when I purchased the biggest field and planted some crops, and I don't even fertilize that crop. The crop was corn, by the way, and I sell a tipper of corn, and I got $50,000 straight from that tipper. I was using the Joskin tipper, which is, has a quite good capacity, so it's not a big deal, especially if if you will have more fields, you probably going to earn more money. And I haven't experimented with the animals yet. Maybe we should also check which animals give you more money. For instance, can we earn more money from cows, or we can get more money from sheep? Because sheep are very basic. They only need two things, either grass or hay, and for conditioning they just need water, and they keep on producing wool. And I haven't checked how much you can get from the wool. Let me know if anyone of you checked how much price you can get from a trailer of wool. So I'm actually, to be honest, was very busy. I was very busy on making reviews and tutorials, and I could not explore this game like I should. So now, as we are I am quite kind of free from those two series, because I covered most of the tutorial and reviews, major reviews. So I can finally explore this game a little bit more and do some experiments and see what is the best way to earn money in this game really quick. And I will try to implement those tips and tricks in this let's play series. So hopefully overall I be able to make a lot handsome amount of money real soon. So I think we should unload some more grain into this tipper. Oh, I just forgot to do one thing, and that is I should plant some new crop on this field, because I wasted a lot of time just talking about. Maybe I should hire a helper on the harvester and plant this. Maybe I'm actually planning to go with the canola, and I think I should plant something. Yeah, definitely I'm going with the canola, just for a pleasant change, just for a variation, because previously I planted soybean, and I really don't want to do that same thing again and again just for earning money. For this moment, I also wanted to enjoy the game for a while, for a bit. So just for a pleasant change and for a variation, I'm going to plant some canola on this field. What is your favorite crop, by the way? You can tell me in the comment section. To be honest, the crop which is my favorite crop is always the crop which gives you a lot of money, a lot of moolah. But besides money, if any other crop is my favorite, that is for sure corn. And I really wish Giants add rice in the next game. Who wants rice in the next game? Anyone of you from Asia?
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth.
Okay, so we can finally unload some more soybean into this tipper. Yeah, soybean actually, I'm not talking about cotton because that takes a whole day probably to make 2 to 3 bales for you in this game. No matter if you fertilize your fields or not, that's a whole other thing. But soybeans, I guess, is quite good crop for earning some real money. Although its yield is not that great, but yeah, still you get a really handsome amount of money in return as compared to other crops like corn and wheat, barley. I don't know about oats. I haven't sell our oats yet. Okay, so we are getting a very good price at Drake's Bioflix, so we can go to that place and try to sell our harvest, and let's see how much we have earned so far. And let's see how much this soybean can give us. I'm actually kind of planning to upgrade my tipper because it has only 8,000 liters of capacity. Okay, so we are at the Drake's Bioflex, and let's see how much we earn. Wow, $12,531. Not bad. Actually, imagine you play this game for an hour or two and sell 2 to 3 tippers of soybeans. That's a hell lot of money you will earn, because it grows really quickly and it has a quite fair yield. So yeah, good money in return. So let's unload some more soybeans since we wasted a lot of time by going to the selling point and selling this. Meanwhile, the harvester is quite full. Yeah, quite full. It's a good thing that when you park your trailer near the harvester, even though you hired a helper, it doesn't even matter and it doesn't even make any sense. The helper will stop there until all the grain is unloaded to your tipper or trailer, which is a really good thing. And probably I guess this thing is implemented from the PC version of Farming Simulator 20, which is once again good. I mean, there are a lot of great features which are coming from Farming Simulator 19 PC. So besides lag, trust me guys, this is the best simulation. I was saying this is the best simulation game you can ever get on a mobile phone. That's really incredible. So basically we kind of have almost full tipper of soybean once again, so I guess we can sell this once again because I really wanted to upgrade this tipper. So yeah, we really need some money. So probably once again we are getting the best price from Drake's Bioflex, so we can go there once again. And only these controls sucks really, or maybe I'm not used to these controls. I never played this game with these controls and that's really bad. Now I have to play this game with these controls. I'm actually planning to play with gyroscope. Alright guys, so once again, and this time even though the tipper wasn't full, we get more than $11,000, which is once again really good. So what can we do this money is that definitely as I mentioned earlier, I'm actually going to upgrade this tipper because this tipper has a very small capacity and I really don't want to go again and again to any selling point or to the farm silo. So damn, this tipper has a really huge storage capacity. Maybe I should sell this tipper right away. Let's see how much we get. By the way, the price, that is, when you purchase any vehicle or tool and then you try to sell it, there's a huge price cut or the I don't know, but yeah, you lost a lot of money if you want to sell that. If you purchase that immediately mistakenly and you really want to sell that immediately right after you purchase, you are going to lose a lot of money, and which is not good. That's disgusting. Here we go. Uh-oh. With our new tipper. Wow, that's huge. That's really huge. My tractor looks smaller now. Oh my god. This is really huge. Check this out, guys. Wow. It looks more huge when it's connected to, especially I don't know the other one, but on this tractor it looks really huge. Maybe we should park it right here and see what our helper is doing. Yeah, he's not so efficient, but I forgot that I should keep on planting canola in this field, otherwise this side of the field will be ready and the other side will be you whatever you say. I don't even plant it on the other side, which is, I don't know why, but they decided to make the growth period of the crops way too fast. It's not realistic at all. Yeah, let's plant canola on the rest of the field quickly before the other side get, you know, ripe and be ready to harvest. I'm glad this tractor has a lot of horsepower and can handle most of the tools and equipment. That's really amazing. You really don't need to upgrade this tractor.
Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to
So this is not good. The helper was harvesting these soybeans and now it's raining, so unfortunately I have to ruin this thing. I have to plant and destroy this crop, which I really don't want it to. But now, since I have already, the canola on the other side of this field is already growing and about to be ready to harvest, so I guess this is the only option that I have. I can't really stand with two crops on the same field. That would be disgusting. So yeah, let's go ahead and simply harvest this, I mean plant canola on this. The rain ruined my gameplay once again, and I know this rain won't stop any sooner. I don't know why they make the rain. Maybe last time I remember last time I had to wait for solid 20 minutes until the rain stops and I finally be able to continue harvesting my field. So yeah, this time I really decided that I would not take any risk. So we can simply now fertilize the second field as well, just to get some more yield. Okay, where is my fertilizer? Okay, here it is. Thank God that this time the fertilizers are, or fertilizer spreader or sprayers are way too efficient. Actually more efficient than they should. You don't consume, probably at least it looks like you are not consuming any fertilizer. Yeah, that's good. At least we are getting some kind of relief from somewhere. So yeah, I already fertilize this field, and now I guess I should fertilize this field as well. Let's go from this end. Moreover, not only the fertilizers are cheap now, and they are very efficient, but fertilizer spreader are also very cheap as compared to we have in Farming Simulator 18 and previous mobile versions of Farming Simulator. They cost a lot of money. Even no matter which fertilizer spreader you are going for, but yeah, they cost a lot of money. For instance, you can see that this is a very decent fertilizer spreader and it has 24 meters of working range, but it still costed me probably damn, I just forgot the amount of money you need to buy this one. Yeah, there's a lot of tools, so it's really possible. I can't even remember everything. Well, yeah, this is the cheap fertilizer spreader and it is also really good. Has some decent working range. If you are starting a new career, this is the best fertilizer spreader to go with. Just keep in mind you need to fertilize your crops before they are ready to harvest, because the other thing just doesn't work when it's not a Farming Simulator 18 anymore, where you can still fertilize your crops even no matter if it's ready to harvest or not. Okay, I don't think the last end of this field will be fertilized. Maybe it's a bug, or I don't know the game mechanisms, but yeah, we will see what happens when we try to fertilize the portion on which we just planted canola. By the way, I'm playing on gyroscope and I found these controls way better than the slider ones. I still have to control one slider for the speed, but for turning my vehicle using gyroscope is really way better than that disgusting little slider. So yeah, you can see that it's not fertilizing the part we just the part of the field on which we just planted the canola, and I don't think it's a game mechanism, it's just a bug, to be honest. By the way, we just fertilized our field, and now we can only wait for it to grow, and I think this is the best point to end this gameplay here. Hopefully you will enjoy this gameplay, and if you do so, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe for watching more. I will see you in my next gameplay very soon. Bye.